In this video, I will share a very simple strategy to regulate down our anxiety. And a very, very wise psychologist says that we have to get out of our mind to come to our senses. And as you hear me in the next couple of minutes, you'll have a very clear idea of what I mean. First, we're going to test this theory. So I invite you to think about something mildly disturbing. Mildly. Someone cut you off in line, or you get to the grocery store and there's a huge line, or you leave something at the counter in the grocery store. Mildly disturbing. Like from 0 to 10, it could be a 5 or a 6, maybe a 7. And when you have that thought, then we can move into this deceptively simple but powerful exercise. And it's going to be 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can sense, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste, or as it is usually called, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 exercise. So 5 things you can see. It can be different criteria. It could be 5 things that you see that are round and red, or 5 things you can see that are made out of wood. Or it could be 5 things that you see that you can talk about. For example, in my environment, I could talk about the different pieces of furniture that I have in this room. I can remember where I bought them, where I was, who I was with, why it is that I like them. There's a buffet over here, and there's a little table, and there's an area carpet. But other things, like for example, the coffee machine, or things like the pillows that are on the sofa. 5 things I can see that I can talk about, that in one way or another call my attention. 4 things that I can hear. Again, it's all about the senses. So I can hear my dog barking. I can hear the noise in the environment. I can hear the humming of the computer. I can hear my own voice. That's 4 things. The other one is 3 things that I can sense. I can start by sensing the temperature here. I can sense where my feet are on the floor. I can sense where my hands are on my lap. I can sense where it is that I am seated. I can sense the texture of my pants. I only need 3 things in this exercise. The next one is 2 things I can smell. I can smell soap on my hand. I can smell lotion on my arm, but I could also smell the clothing. I can smell metal. I can smell if I had a watch that is made out of plastic, for example, I can smell that. I can grab something like my phone and smell it. 2 things you can smell. Smell of all the senses goes straight, without any editing, into your brain, and is one of the greatest distractors. Some people are wearing the lava beads around their as bracelets around their wrists, and they infuse them with little drops of oil like lavender that is calming. So 2 things you can smell. And the last one is 1 thing you can taste. And I'm never asking anybody to eat or drink anything. But what I do say, the easiest thing to do is to your tongue on your teeth, like this. And there's a little bit of a taste there always. You brush your teeth or you didn't right now, whatever it is, but you can taste something. So this was 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's all about getting out of your mind and into your senses. So let's try it now. Go back to that place in your body where there was some kind of disturbance and rate it. See what is left there. That's right. That's right. It has gone down. So the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 is something you can use. You can pass it on to your loved ones, especially with the very interesting times that we're living through. You can do this at different times of the day and help yourself regulate down. Thank you.